The pressure.
Yes.
The pressure is on.
Yeah, the pressure on.
It's on now for real. I done pressed the start button.
Ooh, tell me when I should.
Go ahead.
Oh,
See?
okay. Well, look, I'm excited. I'm elated. I mean, we're here right now. We're 2 minutes to, the transition and the pole shift and going into Aquarius. And this is the last sign of the zodiac, but not only is it the last sign, which people, are so in tune with in reference to how it affects their personality, but now how it really affects the whole global system, the world. And no matter if you're in America or Syria or Iraq, where they're having war, it's still right now the age of Pisces and transitioning until the age of Aquarius. Now, when I was younger, I used to dance to the song. In the age of Aquarius, get down, but dancing and listening to the songs like children would do. They just singing the song and dancing, but wondering what that means, And that song inspired me so much growing up, because I always wanted to know what that means, what they singing about. It's just like how you can hear a nasty song and your children play that, they want to know what that is, what's that, what are they talking about? F this, and I'm gonna let me lick you down, and all of this stuff. You hear this as a child. You are a child and you are curious. So I'm still the same child. My soul ain't changed. I might look bigger. Sometimes I look like a shapeshifter. I look in the mirror and I go, damn, you're so old looking. And then next minute I look in the mirror and I go, you young, you look young today. So I'm like, I'm a damn shapeshifter or something.
Right.
And then, I realized, but I'm still the same soul. And why did I go through all that? Why was I always dancing and listening to tunes and stuff? Because those were the prophets for the world. Because today, I tell everybody, go play that song and put it on the karaoke one, where it says, the fifth dimension is who wrote the song, and it's the age of Aquarius. I think that's the name of it, but that's what I always call it. But it's the fifth dimension. How they name their own group the fifth dimension, and that is what we're going into right now.
Because they know.
Exactly, they were prophets. And so right now, well, we're here. So I'm excited because I waited for this my whole life.
So what come out of this?
A lot is coming out, and right now it's called the truth. There's no more, nothing can be hidden, because we're going into this age. But it's not just an age, it's a complete dimensional shift. Because everybody thinks that we're on Earth, and that, because we see shopping malls and, we have cars, that, this is all real. No. We're like the avatars, growing our soul to be our higher self. But we were lost because there was lost knowledge and things were hidden in the age of Pisces, which was belief, the Jesus era. And so right now, it's like Pisces and Aquarius is like this. Like 2 minutes before, Pisces just rip away. And that means all belief gone. Because the age of Pisces is like, I believe. Most people in Pisces say, well, I believe this, I believe that. Aquarius people say, yeah, I know. If you know some Aquarius, they're always saying that. I know. So the Aquarian age is about I know. And that's why it's going into a techno or technology. Hear the word know in technology? That's because of I know, Aquarius. Now, when you read in the Bible is just a book of theology, but astrotheology. It's about what's happening above us in the stars. Because we're stars. It's telling us all about what's happening to us. The changes we're going through. Sound like a song too. But it's telling us what we're going through, how we're going to be affected. What, like our consciousness awakening. Like this is really what the so-called Christians been waiting on, Jesus coming back again. This is the Jesus coming back, but in the Christ consciousness, the I know, the Aquarian, waking up, the water bearer. Meaning that, okay, good way to put it. So I try to put it, I think like a child, so that make sure if a child over here, the child can understand. So that's why sometimes I have to pause. Okay, so when it says in the Bible, it says, and I will pour out my spirit upon them, and old men will dream dreams, and young ones will have visions. Well, Martin Luther King, he had a dream. He didn't say I had a vision.
True.
You know, and you know, so he said some other things, but he also said some things about he was on the mountaintop, and we know that, excuse my thing, but shit rolled downhill. So we really should be heading to the mountains, because even Bob Marley said, head to the hills and over the valley them.
Right.
Because of the pole shift. See, when Pisces and Aquarius separate, that's going to maybe, because nobody lived through one yet. Nobody lived through it. So what happened is that when these poles shift, that's a lot of movement on the planet. So that can cause tsunamis, inundation. So that's what they talk about in the scripture when they said about Noah. And it was like, do this, do that, take this and take that. That's just telling us right now, you better have some cans of beans stored, you know, some food stored, because you're not going to be going to the supermarket. Because the economy right now is going to make a change. And this is what the Rastas say about Babylon falling and Bob Marley talking about. Exodus, oh yeah, roots and culture people. Are you satisfied with the life you're living? See? Prophet. And this is the time right now. So I'm like really excited, because I'm like, wow, this is really it. So this is the time we have to raise our consciousness, and that's why the vegan movement is so strong right now. Because you can't move over into a new and better, and you're still slaughtering, see, and killing. So that's why those are our ancestors beaming in all of this knowledge for us to take on. If we're on that channel, right, we'll pick up. And just for everybody's information, vegan resonates on the energy of 22. 22. That's the vibration of the word vegan, which is meaning health and business. So the people who creating this, you know, vegan movement too, because they say, oh, they know the consciousness is going to be going that way, because remember, millionaires don't use astrology, but billionaires do. So they know what shifts are happening because they study astrology. And they know we're going back. But they know that our ancestors is trying to warn us. So that's why they went 5G, because we're going fifth dimension. Hey.
But boy, she thinks she's dropping knowledge.
No, I'm saying it's exciting.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm seeing it as like a child, like ooh, 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 ooh. You know, like wow, this is really it.
Right.
You know? And so now it's like, what do? You have to be clear with yourself. Like, do you want to go back or do you want to go forward? Because this is Judgment Day, but it's your own personal Judgment Day. What have you been putting out? And really realizing that you are the energy, not the human being. Because our etheric parents are calling us to wake up. Because this is a 24,000 year cycle. And so now we're getting ready to get pushed out into another dimension. Another dimension is going to be created. But everybody won't be able to go in that dimension. Because they're still holding on to a lot of the old things, or they didn't cleanse. But not only that, it's 50-50 all the time. The earth is always balanced. So some are not meant to go. But those others who get the call, because that's what they say, for them that have an ear, let them hear. So when you're listening to the songs, and everybody, are you really listening? And because that's why the Creator give them the ability to sing them songs and put it to vibration, because that's what we are. We are waves. So we're supposed to pick up on it when we're singing into it, because that's the frequency that they was using. Remember when Bob Marley and Fifth Dimension, they were on record. They was not on this digital thing. So the vibration was different.
Right. It was pure.
So it was to free us. And right now, that's what's going to take us right into the new age. We got to play more music. More, I don't like to use the word music. And I'll just say that I use it because everybody else uses it. But it's not music. It's sound and vibration. Because muse is the name of a god that wanted to keep us amused, so that when the time comes, we don't know what time it really is. So we were to be amused. And the more we call upon the same gods, the more they stay alive, those energies.
Right.
See, so, right, it's the same thing like everybody right now. I'm wishing everybody a Happy New Year. Why are you wishing Happy New Year? And see me again as a child? I'm like, that don't make no sense.
Right.
Because how you going to have a religion and say you Christian or you this and you that, and you still saying, I wish you a Happy New Year? That's wishing is witching.
It's a fact.
So what? Everybody's saying it. Everybody's saying it because everybody's doing it. So that's why the world is the way it is. We have to change the script. That's what time it is. We had 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to write a new script. That's what we got. Oh yeah. We got 2 minutes. And that means you have to change your own script, because you will repeat the same cycles that you've repeated that you don't want. Because that's why you see Tyler Perry bought them 300 acres, because when he had the chance, he didn't do it. And we're going back.
Right.
So he don't want to be a slave. He don't want his family to be a slave. He got a child and he got a wife. And he don't want to be a slave. And look at all the Disney movie came out. I just realized the other day, Ninja Turtles coming back.
Why? Why?
Okay? Ninja
Why?
Turtles. And then check this out. I don't even go see the movie because I didn't want, no, my screen right here. This is my screen, my forehead, right? So now, I was just told, okay, my girlfriend, she said she want to go see Star Wars. And then she said her daughter going to go see Frozen. So I said, go see Frozen. Because really, that's really what's going on right now. Because everybody who don't hear the call, they go get frozen in time. That's what Frozen is about. She said, I didn't even know that today until I talked to my godson, Salahuddin. He said, that's what Frozen is about. People getting stuck in time. So they dropping it in the movies. They dropping it in the children movies. That's what time it is now. If we don't move, you're going to get frozen in time. You're going to repeat the same thing because we're going backwards. So that's why all of Disney came out with everything to secure themselves a spot, because it's called a remake. So the money that they made then, they remade it now
again.
so that they could be secure. But no. Look at Apple and Google and Facebook. They came together as a company to put security in people's home. But no, not we, people. Because we human. We're not coming together to save what we know we should be saving, our soul. Because that's what the deal is. The body is inside the soul not inside the body. The world is our soul.
Wow. I think that's enough.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, it's a whole lot going on. A whole lot. Because instead of everybody wishing, they should be willing.
I will it so.
And not only when you're willing, you wheel it. You mean you're moving?
You're moving the wheel.
Yes, which is the chakras. Which have to open up right now. That one right there, the hot one.
My own boss right now, please.
So, it's a lot going on right now. And that's why you see everybody moving all over the planet. Because because guess what? Everybody don't know that they're trying to find a place to be stable. Where can I get in? I need to move. Mostly everybody you see now, they're either moved already or they move in or thinking about it. Because the vibration on the planet needs to get balanced, stable. And that veganism, that's all about the fact that we have to be more pure going into the new. Aquarian is water, so that's why we're going to have more extreme weather patterns too. Though it's an air sign, it's also, you see the water bearer pouring out the water. That's the spirit, meaning you have to get more spiritual. This ain't no time to play around really with yourself. And I talking like a child. Because I tell you, what? This is like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe the time went by so quick. Like 60 years? Ooh. I'm like, I'm 60? I was just singing this song. And now we're here? Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So everybody needs to be getting some water that is like full of oxygen, get your quantinite, get your spiritual readings so you know which way to go. Because this is a spiritual time. This is like the height of the height of the height. I can't even like say it because the word is not like for it. This is the event. It's a big event because 2020 is not only a new decade, it's a new age. It's two things happening. It's a decade change and a age change.
Shit, let me.
I hope it look good, girl, because I
hope I look good too. I know I look like crap, y'all. Y'all see my eyes. Yeah, I came to visit and she brought me a healthy basket for my birthday. And it's a whole bunch of stuff in my basket that I'm going to eat most of it probably tonight or tomorrow. She got me a new bathing suit so I can show off my butt in the summertime. And she gave me some stuff that's supposed to...
You're going on a vacation before summer.
That's true. And she bought me some stuff that's supposed to make my butt get big. It's supposed to help my libido, but I don't need my libido help. Especially since I just lost my libido partner. So my libido don't need to be higher than it already is. So
it's creative energy.
It's creative energy. So I'm going to create something else besides my hormones jumping all over the place. But it's supposed to be my butt big too.
It's your 8th personal year. So that's why it's extreme. So if anything you did, this is your 8th personal year. This is the year when you think things that it comes back around quick. This is an extreme year. This is your 8th personal year. Though this is a planetary...
That was last year. This is the last day of my 8th year.
Oh.
Tomorrow's my 9. She on that old head. She on that old head numerology, y'all.
No. This is your 8. You're in your 8. If you did something extreme, it's because the 8 energy is what did it.
How you figure I'm in my 8 this year?
Because you're born today is January.
Tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, it's the 4th.
The 4th.
Oh, I was thinking it was the 3rd. Okay.
It's tomorrow.
Wow.
Tomorrow.
Then that's even good too. You know why?
Why?
Because now that healthy basket, that's you can push. You can end on a 9. That means you ended all that junk food and bullshit kind of food you was eating. Poof, you throwing it out. Because 9 means get rid of.
Right.
So that means that all the food that you wasn't eating that you're supposed to eat, you're going to eat now. Because guess what? You're putting out all the other stuff. You're making room for what's new.
So what does got to do with my cake tomorrow night? The cake and the wine and everything I got. Y'all know what I got for my party tomorrow night? Listen, I got to show y'all what I got for my party tomorrow night. Because I'm such an asshole. I'm such a jerk and I'm going to need this shit. But watch this, y'all. I'm going to show my age and I'm going to show y'all what year we going into. If you come into my party tomorrow, it's going down.
Oh, yes. You're showing age, yes.
What y'all know about that?
What
y'all know about that?
She's showing age, yes.
I got it because it's 2020.
Wow, I haven't seen that in a long
Listen, when
time.
I was buying Stella Rosa and I was on the phone with my dad, and I was like, I should buy some Mad Dog, and he was like, yeah, it's 2020. I was like, oh wait, I'm getting it just because.
Wow.
So I got 2 bottles of 2020. I got some Stella Rosa. Y'all know I love my Stella Rosa.
Oh.
And hold on, I bought something I can't remember everything I was. Oh, and I love pumpkin spice, and I love Bailey's. Who knew Bailey's had a pumpkin spice? Woo, 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 woo. And somebody left some weed in my house. And I'm going to smoke it. So, if y'all coming to my party tomorrow night, it's definitely going to be lit. Now, I'm going to feed y'all too. It's a BYOB and F. That means bring your own beverages and food. That's the F is for food, because I don't know if I'm cooked, because I got Zumba in the morning and I got a meditation class tomorrow afternoon. Oh yeah, I'm starting my meditation. One guided meditation class a month. This month is free because tomorrow's my birthday. So I'm doing the first one tomorrow, and next month and for the rest of the year it'll be $50 per session, but it's only one session per month. I'm gonna guide y'all through the meditation. I'm gonna give everybody some Reiki healing, and that's gonna be that. I need some Reiki healing myself with my raccoon eyes. Today was a very stressful day. Not all day, just the last part of it. But anywho, y'all got any questions before I get off of here? Because I kind of dropped some knowledge that I should have kept to myself. And I was begging her to, oh, I didn't even see all these damn comments. What the hell? I done missed 95 comments. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't even know how I missed the comments. Let me go through and read this. I probably was asking some serious questions. Yeah, the party gonna be lit. Oh, that's Khai, Jeanette. You don't know about Khai? Khai, the shit. She is, and her butt's so big, y'all. This stuff she bought me better make my butt look like hers. Her waist like this, and her butt like she like Betty Boop. Unfortunately, but y'all know the real Betty Boop is black. I forget her name, but that cartoon is actually of somebody black. Lovey, you so damn rude.
What you doing?
Hey, King.
What you doing?
Subway surfer.
Who?
Subway
Yeah.
surfer.
Oh, somebody.
All right, cool. I can't believe how did I miss all these comments? What was I doing? Please save this live. Hell no, I'm not saving this live. This live is getting deleted. This live sound like she gonna have people at the door looking for me. No, man. This live is going, boy. You know it, love you. Stop telling my business, love you. Yes, I got the Mad Dog 2020. I did, because it's 2020. Well, love you. The weed was left before the breakup, so I'm gonna smoke it, and I'm going to enjoy it.
And the interesting thing about Mad Dog 2020, right? That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Right. And so you know what that is?
My life path number.
No, it's not only that.
The year we're
It's
going
the,
into.
the energy of the Mad Dog 2020.
It's the energy.
So they do, everything is energy, and they do things on purpose. So they put 2020 on there because that's a low energy. Remember, it's a spirit.
Yeah.
That's instability. When you drink that, you feel unstable. Because 4 is stability.
4 is stability. That's why.
Right. But Mad Dog 2020 is the opposite. Instability.
Right.
So that means they know what they're doing because that's the energy. It's a low energy. It's a liquor. So when people drink it, they'd be messed up. Because Mad Dog 2020, I
get you
that.
fucked up.
What? You are totally unstable.
Totally unstable with some Mad Dog.
You're talking about.
That's just like drinking Still Reserve in Old English. That's a $2 high.
Look here, let me tell you something.
Don't tell your business. Yeah, everybody talking about how righteous you are.
I never drink.
I was gonna say they told me. Okay.
No, I never drank. I know about these things. I had a girlfriend. I was Miss Goody Two Shoe back in New York in Crown Heights when I was young. Mad Dog 2020. What?
Well, you know, I don't drink. I'm probably gonna have two shots of it and be done with it.
I'm showing you how they know. Look at the number they put on it. 4.
Right.
It's unstable. When you drink that,
you was hella unstable when you drink Mad Dog.
Look, exactly, and that's why I said, 2020 4. The lower energy, because the higher energy would be stability.
Well, I'm looking at the higher energy of it because it's so close to this. It's 2020 to 4, so I'm looking at the good side.
No, see, when you're in your high energy, you feel more stable.
Right.
When you go low, you feel unstable.
I don't drink that. I don't drink enough to get there.
No, it's just that we go through our waves because we are waves.
Right.
So sometimes we will feel.
Somebody said they got arrested because of Mad Dog. I'm trying to tell you that Mad Dog can get you booked.
That's why they call it
211 is a 4 too. Yeah, 211 is a 4. 2, 3, 4. So is 211 a drink as well? All I know about is Old English still
reserved. See, because those who are putting it out, the corporations, they know the energy, so all of this stuff is. That's why I told you vegan equals 22. Everything is energy, every single thing, and when we don't know that. Like,
if you're not paying attention to what's going on, it's easy being indoctrinated into your system.
Right, because we being
hoodwinked and bamboozled.
Because English is all about angles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the number and the language of the angels is numbers. So we can't speak English because we don't know what we're saying because it's not our original tongue.
Y'all ever see how confused I'll be looking every time Khai go around? I'll be looking like, the fuck is she talking about? My brain be processing half of what she says. And this is why we end up spending like 3 or 4 hours talking. So when I go to Zumba class tomorrow and my eyes look worse than they look right now, that's not going to be from me crying. That's going to be because I sit up and talk to Khai all night long.
Ooh.
Mad Dog. Yes, we about to crack one of them bottles of Mad Dog open right now. If she say it one more time, I swear we sipping tonight.
I have ginger wine.
We got ginger wine.
Ginger wine.
We got roots ginger wine. Leave it to Khai to have to be healthy. She just can't let a bitch be unhealthy one more night. Oh, this shit look good though. Oh, wait a minute though. Wait a minute, y'all ain't ready for that. Ooh. I don't know what this is, but I'm about to drink some and tell y'all about it. I'm about to tell you in a minute. English is a backwards language. Well, that's a fact too. This look good.
It's geometry. English is actually geometry, and that's geomancy spells. That's why it's called spelling. It's geomancy. It's geometry. It's angles. And that's why we have to transpose it to numbers so we have the language of the angels.
So listen, that's how y'all want me to talk and I don't. So I'm going to just turn the camera and just act like that's me, y'all. Just act like, because that's how people be wanting me to talk and I don't talk like that. I'll be like, this the bullshit, we not doing that. But this what y'all want me to sound like and that's not what I sound like.
No, because I had to learn this because everybody said that when I was growing up, like as a child, you have an accent, you'll never be a professional.
That's what they say.
And I used to get beat on the table with a ruler, you know? Mm-hmm. So I had to learn to talk like my mentor, Maya Angelou.
Cup, please.
You know? Still I rise. You know?
Still I rise.
I love her. I love Maya Angelou. So when I want to, make an effort to be more professional, I have to.
I better be glad I took a damn shower because I didn't.